But we chose today in particular because it is Global Disinvestment Day. It's a day that's being celebrated around the world by the Cluster Munitions Coalition to encourage governments and financial institutions to do all they can so that investments in cluster munitions are not made.
Although countries that sign on to the convention against cluster munitions, the stipulation is that they can't produce cluster munitions. Many banks and other financial institutions coming from these countries are funding firms through investment that produce cluster munitions as well as component parts for cluster munitions. So in the package that you've all received is this worldwide investment in cluster munitions, a shared responsibility. And if you turn to page 11, you'll see a list called the Hall of Shame.
And the idea of the whole thing is to try and persuade governments and financial institutions not to do anything that supports people who make cluster munitions. We're not really trying to criticise the financial institutions as such, but we want them to stop, because they do many other things besides funding cluster munitions. And then also we showed many pictures of the cluster bombs that we found in Preva here, that were sent here in 2011. So anybody who wants to see them can go over into the cafe. Is that right, Adrian?
Yeah.
They're hanging, the pictures are hanging up in the wall in the cafe over there if you want. Plus some models or some cluster munitions.
I'm still working with the people with disability about the landmine and cluster munition, especially we can say the victim, just only short word. But normally we try to find a good hope for them, especially a good future to them too. But how we can combine all together to build a good future to them? But another way, we depend on the clearance part and victim assistance. So this is a hard work to rebuild their life. So normally I got Sister Denise, especially JRS, we try to promote them to get better for their life. So right now we still very hard to find funding to support them, because everything from economy going down, but we try the best to rebuild them, to rebuild their life. We are happy because everybody to want to rebuild a new life for the people, especially Cambodia. I hope that all the people want to see the peaceful inside the country. So at the end, I want everybody to say goodbye for every kind of the weapon around the world to kill the human being. We are from terrorists. We want to destroy all kinds of the weapons, not just only landmine and cluster munitions. We want every kind of the weapon to kill human beings. Finish. So, mean peace, justice, and human beings.
Thanks very much. Thank you, Mr. Red. Okay.